Being authentic is the cure. Being fake is the disease. Let me holla at you. Listen, authenticity comes in a full circle. And when I'm talking about circle, I'm talking about breaking. Most of you guys don't know breaking or breakdancing, which the mass media calls it, but it definitely can build your true authentic self because you have to go through hardships, trials, and tribulations when you go through the dance. Now, you're like, why is he talking about breakdancing and you're trying to be relatable and authentic? Well, if you don't know me, my name is Tyrell White. I go by the name B-Boy Native. I've been breaking for 15 years in Philadelphia, and I've learned a lot through breakdancing that has been tallied over to my daily life. Now, what you can learn about being authentic: 1, people want to be around you. 2, you don't have to worry about being a liar or trying to get something from someone. And 3, you're just you. You don't have to worry about anybody else's thoughts because you are just being yourself. People are starting to really like the authenticity within breaking and also on YouTube. And I'm trying to mash the two. Listen, that's the name of the game. You have to be true. You have to have a type of repertoire where people look at you and they already know, like, oh, okay, I can vibe with this person. They already know who you are before you even speak to them. And that's how you carry yourself, and that's how you want to be perceived. And the only way that you can do that is if you already come out the gate being your true self. Of course, everybody wants to be loved in a certain fashion, and they want to be viewed in a certain way. They want people to hear them a certain way, but it's just like, when are you going to just be you? And be okay with that. Be okay with all your flaws. Be okay with not being the best, or being okay with being the best and also having the struggles that come along with that. There's no perfect roadmap, but you know what is perfect? Not being perfect. Going back to breaking has taught me, and I'm sure many other people, how to really get into the groove of becoming themselves. We're being pulled in different directions, saying you need to do this, you need to learn that, you need to dress like this, instead of just you sitting back, thinking about who you are, the things that you already like, right, that you gravitate towards, and just expressing that to the T, 100% truthfulness, right? Now, I know I'm supposed to have a roadmap of these are the 5 steps to do X, Y, and Z. I think that's a sham. It's boring. People are getting tired of it, but what they're not getting tired of are the people that's coming on, just speaking directly to the camera and telling their truths. There's always a platform out there for someone to express who they are. That's what all these platforms are, the Instagrams, Facebooks, the Twitters, and everything. But we've got so consumed in the advertisements and the selling, the digital products, the physical products. Like, I've been a part of that too. I have my products here behind me, Last Round Clothing. I have this whole setup that I want people to perceive me in a certain way, or to make me look good with the lights that I have. Like, all of that is just an exterior personification of how I want people to view me. Now, I'm not saying you can't have these certain things. I think you should carry yourself in a specific way so you let people know that you're serious. But at the end of the day, I'm still me. I still wear my do-rag. Sometimes I don't. I have glasses. I'm quirky. I think I'm funny. Sometimes I'm not. Whatever. It just is what it is. But faking the funk, which we like to say a lot in breaking, like, yo, you faking the funk. Like, you're just not being you. When you fake the funk, I guarantee you, it's not the long yellow brick road. You're not going to make it to the end to see Oz. It's not happening. I'm trying to combining authenticity with what I do, which is breakdancing, and bringing that to the world. I feel like more people can learn about themselves through this dance that we've been a part of. Breaking came from New York in the Bronx, 1970s, and it's been held by these pioneers that were African American and Latino American. So people who are already in this culture, they need to give these flowers to those types of communities, because without us, they wouldn't be here. Same thing with hip hop, but that's just a whole nother tangent. All that being said, being authentic isn't easy. We're always worried about other people think. I'm worried about what other people think, but that's okay. You can worry about those things to a T, but when you go to sleep and wake up the next day, if you do, God willing, right, you have another chance to start to go in the path and step into your true self, all right? You want to take each and every day, each every hour, each every minute, and figure out, what do I want? Who do I want to be? How can I service other people? That's what it's all about. Why do you think we make these YouTube videos? Because people want either money or they want to serve people. We live in that time. Let's not disregard those things that's happening. But the way we can succeed in those pathways, right, is by being altruistic, being truthful. Is altruistic, do I have the right definition for that? Oh, bam, altruistic, showing a selfless concern for the well-being of others without care of one's own. Bruh, interest unselfish. Listen, I'm dropping them gems with them words because I try to step up my vocabulary. Anyways, right, just have fun, be truthful to who you are, hang around with people who are trying to be truthful, who are trying to grow, right? If you're around those same people who've been doing the same thing and you've not grown from that, you need to think about changing your circle. You heard the laws of attraction. Those 5 closest people around you are going to be the people that you look at, and you're going to end up becoming them. You're going to be that 6th person, like that 6th man on the Sixers team. You're going to be that 6th person that's going to end up being the same, right? If we're going down that path, because we all do, you need to surround yourself with those 5 people who you want to be. That's the only way you're going to level up. That's the only way you're going to grow. That's, in my opinion, better than staying stagnant, lying, and not being me. You know, you're going to have failures. It's okay to have failures. You have flaws. Everyone goes through these things, but it's not okay to not address them. Holla at your boy.